Yahoo News, 5th of January 2024, Sri Lanka announces a year-long ban on research ships in response to Indian worries about Chinese warships. China is to blame for Sri Lanka's debt trap as part of its full-scale offensive against the Indian subcontinent. A year-long ban on foreign research ships entering Sri Lankan waters was implemented in response to India's concerns about Chinese research ships mooring nearby. Despite the moratorium's stated purpose of increasing capacity, it is believed to respond to mounting concerns in India. The ban applies to all nations, according to Foreign Ministry spokesperson Niluka Kadurugamuwa, who told the Associated Press on Friday. It will enable domestic researchers to enhance their capabilities and compete in cooperative research projects with international colleagues. In recent years, Chinese ships have anchored in Colombo for scientific study, according to agreements between Chinese and Sri Lankan organizations. The Chinese research ship Shiyan 6 made a few-day docking in the Colombo port last October, and the naval ship Yuan Wang 5 made a docking at Hambantota in southern Sri Lanka in 2022. India was concerned that these ships might be used for surveillance. China has been attempting to increase its sway over Sri Lanka, which is situated in what India views as its strategic backyard along one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world. Beijing's easy access to credit and infrastructure spending gave it a general perception of superiority. However, India took advantage of Sri Lanka's economic collapse in 2022 when New Delhi intervened and offered substantial material and financial support. The International Monetary Fund recently disbursed the second installment of a $2.9 billion package intended to lift the island nation out of its catastrophic economic crisis after both governments independently agreed on terms for restructuring Sri Lanka's debt. With debt totaling over $83 billion, of which more than half was owed to foreign creditors, Sri Lanka filed for bankruptcy in April 2022. 10% of Sri Lanka's loans come from China, second only to the Asian Development Bank and Japan. Over the previous decade, Sri Lanka borrowed extensively from China for infrastructure projects, including a seaport, an airport and a metropolis built on reclaimed ground. Due to the project's inability to generate enough income to cover the loans, Sri Lanka leased China's ports in Hambantota to China in 2017.